Hello, guys. Today we are going to start a new survival world in Minecraft. It's not going to be hardcore. I just spawned in a couple seconds ago and then I bridged over here to make a good look. And I was lying. I've actually been doing a world for quite some time. And since I'm a new recorder, uh, I can show you guys one of my long worlds that I've had played, and I'll give you a tour. So first of all, here's the big creeper statue that I finished a couple of minutes ago because the head was not finished, so I had to finish it. And then here are the docks. I haven't played this game in a while. This was my old survival world, and I'm gonna see if I can update on it. So if we go over here, this is a dog kennel thing. I remember I really wanted to do something good with this, and I thought I did, but I never just used one block. If I had multiple blocks, I would just use the multiple blocks. It always just clashed. That's why this big house is like a bunch of clashing stuff. So, we're gonna cross this bridge. And over here is our kitchen place, dining room. It used to be closed, but I reopened it. And before we get to the house, over here is the shop slash Walmart, so to say. And barely even anything in it. I might touch up on that later. And here is my nether portal. It's pretty low. But over here was the arena, I think. Yeah, it was. This was a lot of fun to play in. So if we go over to the house, wait, before I do that, here is a bunch of path. So basically the entirety of the landscape all around this was path because my little cousin decided that they wanted to path it, and for the time I was like maybe 6 or 5. I was like, sure, but then a couple of last year I had to fix all of it, and that's why it looks pretty good and empty, is because it used to all be path. And to go in says hippity hop. Oh my. So when we go in here, but first, here's the dog statue. Here's a dog. It's probably mine. Yeah, it is. Go inside. To the left is a guy named Medical's room, or not, Roland's room. And here is where we would collect things from the infinite mob thing, but we really never used it because I'm pretty sure that there's a cave under us, so we can't really do that. And here was one of my little cousin's room once, and she lived in it for a while. And here is a secret basement. There was supposed to be secret doorways and stuff, but that never really happened. We tried doing redstone, but I did not know how that worked at the time. And here's over here. This was my room originally, and yeah. So basically, what happened? This was one of the village uh, houses. And so when you walked in, it was like the one where you go over here, and then there was like two beds. And so we basically had it, and then we expanded, and then this was my little cousin's room. This was my other cousin's room, and then this was my room. And then I decided, you know what, let's expand. And so we did. And all of this used to be my room, but I decided I wanted to make it smaller. So this is my room now. No windows, for some reason. As you can see, I recently put this painting in because that's a new art. And go over here. This was a trophy room, but it's in no condition whatsoever. Here is my enchantment book. Here is the dropper area where you could kill the things. There's another painting. Here is the puppy dog again. It's probably mine. Yeah, it is. I collected a lot of puppy dogs. In here, oh yes, yes. This is like the main lobby room, as you could say. And over here, this was the art room where there was supposed to be a bunch of banners and wolves in there, and then we were going to do more banners and stuff, but we never decided to do that. And then over here, this was recently worked on. It's our sugarcane farm, but it doesn't look so sugarcane right now. It's a work in process, but this used to be stairs. We turned it into ladders, and when you go up here, here is a tiny farm that I recently made. And this big place, it used to look really ugly, and I fixed it. See, you can just use gold in this game. Here's the target practice room I made in a flash. Over here is the, this was the tree farm room, but then I decided I did not like that idea because it was a big empty, like, old thing. The floor was basically this, and it was just a big birch room that was really ugly, so I decided to change it to look like this. And then here's my storage room that's not complete. Go up here. Here's some basic rooms like this one. There's a bathroom in there. Upstairs, we've literally got nothing here. And then go upstairs one more. This is a room that has not been complete yet. It will be complete one day, maybe, hopefully. And as we go downstairs, here's a room. Here is my friend Sanders' room. What is his name on PlayStation? Yeah, his name is K-Mac. So, yeah, this is where he lived. Here was his TV area, and that's where he kept his dogs. And then here was his smelting place, and then here's his farm, which you have to crouch down to get through, but it was really cool. And I gotta show you something. This has been there ever since the game started. Big slide. And I think that might be all of my house. I mean, oh, and here is Medical's house. It was kind of tortured. Oh, when I mean kinda, I mean like really tortured. Oh my. Well, this is what it did not look like this one time ago. Here's the basement. There was like full of stuff, and this had like diamond block, lapis lazuli block. It had like the whole entire spectrum of blocks, and basically, he was banned from our server, so we basically just took everything. And here was another. thing, it would lead to another portal. It might still be there. No, it's not. I think I know where it is. Yeah, I do. Yeah, here's that nether portal. Oh, and then there's some golden stuff. And yeah, I think this was my world. And I liked it very much. Oh, wait. No, I didn't show you the entire thing. There is one room I didn't. Ah! Okay, so in here's like our waterfall uh room, and then here is my new little cousin's room. And think that's the house tour. Well, there's this back stairway for some reason, and it's very terrible. And yeah, I forgot to show you about the pool. There was a pool right here, and we used to swim. I remember making this. Oh my gosh, it took forever. Ooh, like the time. I don't know why it took forever, but it did. Like it was never filled, and then the time I wanted to fill it, it was an axolotl cage, but then the axolotls might have sadly passed away. Yeah, I think that's when this pool was made. This house was made, like the server was made before Netherite, I think. So yeah, it's way pretty old. That's why I don't have any like copper or anything. I mean, I do have Netherite because it came up to date to axolotls, like I said. But yeah, so that's my house tour. I will be making videos on expanding it. So yeah, like I said, here is my world. It is gonna be called it's called the No Name game. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.